with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Hey, welcome back. Good evening to you. And we had temperatures top out in the 70s across southern New England. We made it to 73 in New Bedford, 72 downtown. 71 was our high in Newport, matched it in Westerly, and we even made it up to 66 out on the block. Here's where we are now. And in a couple of places, we're still holding at our daytime highs. That's true here downtown. Meanwhile, we're down into the 60s in Westerly at 65. We've got 67 in Newport and down to 61 out on Block Island. Current temperature 70 degrees in New Bedford. Now, our wind direction is actually pretty important for us today. Moving in air from the northwest gives us this dry air mass that moves in right from Canada. And our wind speeds have been primarily between 5 and 15 miles per hour. We have been picking up an occasional gust of 20 to 25, primarily in the westerly area. And we also had a 17 mile per hour gust in Providence. But again, it's the direction that's important. Here's what a northwesterly wind does. In the places where the northwesterly wind is in place, we've got relative humidity under 30%. But along the south coast, where we turned a little bit of a sea breeze, that maritime air is keeping things a little bit more moist out there. So yeah, it's a pretty dry day. And you know what? We're going into the week ahead with a little sign of some moderate drought along the south coastal areas. As we go into the week ahead, we're actually looking at one small chance of picking up rain, and that would be about it. So we're likely going to see this orange color take over more area by the time this is updated on Thursday. So that's our next area of concern for the potential for drought, even though we did pick up all that rain last weekend. So our satellite radar showing high pressure in charge. We know it's there because we don't see anything. That area of high pressure makes it hard to make clouds and rain, and it is large and in charge. Back here, we've got this warm front. This is our next weather maker. This is the one that's going to give us our next chance of picking up showers, and the timing on it looks like it's going to be Sunday night. So our warm front approaches through the day on Sunday, still 3 o'clock, bright and sunny, still under the influence of that area of high pressure. Then we hit the nighttime. We start to build in clouds after sunset. After 11 o'clock, that's our best chance to pick up a shower. But our chance of actually doing this is low. It's only about 30%. And by the time we get to the early morning commute, high pressure moves in and starts to sweep out the clouds. Sunshine finishes out the remainder of the day. And then we look at dry conditions for the rest of the week ahead, at least as it stands right now. So as we go through tomorrow, starting pre-dawn, of course, it's going to be clear. May see a couple of clouds float through, I'd say around the 8-9 o'clock hour. But on the whole, we're looking at a mostly sunny and nice one. For tonight, mainly clear, seasonably cool. Temperatures will be in the 40s. And tomorrow, we're looking at highs once again coming up into the 70s. Our average high is 66 degrees, by the way. And it is going to be warm, much warmer than average for Monday as well. Tuesday and Wednesday, we go back into the 60s, which again is typical for us. But more often than not, we're looking at a week with well above average temperatures.
Today is like perfect temperature for me.
It was
the ideal day.
It was completely pleasant and very comfortable in terms of humidity.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Even yesterday I was in Newport and it was so calm on the water. It was beautiful. I want to go there on my days off.
Totally nice.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Kelly.
Sure.